Four Nations right away. But it came out yesterday that Alex Pietrangelo withdrew from the Four Nations face-off. Chris, take it away.
Yeah, so he played. From what I saw, it sounds like he did play last night, and he's just focusing on something that he wants the 2 weeks off without further injury. And the question's already come out: who's replacing him? And automatically, it sounds like everybody's just saying it's Drew Doughty, and there's no question it's Drew Doughty, who I got confirmation did not play tonight. I thought I saw 8, but I did not. But he is on the trip, so he will return for the Kings at least some point over the next couple games. And it sounds like even with him coming back, it's a way that they want to get him ramped up. So it sounds like he's a replacement for Pietrangelo, but a lot of people aren't happy about it. They want Uyghur, they want somebody like Tanev or Montour or Bouchard. So it's an interesting move. Not surprised, but
My one question for you, Chris, is could we see more players withdrawing from the Four Nations?
I don't think so because a lot of players are excited about it. I mean, if they're dealing with something, yeah, you might see that, but I think you're going to see whoever's been named want to be a part of this.
Well, in the case of Pietrangelo, is he said it was for injury seasons and for the season, but then yesterday, I think it was yesterday, is he was skating and playing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he said it was an ailment, and so he was
okay,
pulling out
yeah.
because of an ailment. And so that tells me that I think he wants to play, but I think he knows, like, obviously the season matters more. He's pulling out. Whereas I see a lot of players looking at this like, if I'm fully healthy, if I'm not dealing with anything, I'm not pulling out. I don't care. I want to represent my country and I want to be a part of this.
And I could also see guys who are on Stanley Cup contending teams who maybe just they're there to get some extra reps in for the year, but they don't go full tilt. There's always that injury risk. Who knows? Maybe Team USA, and we were talking about the goaltending thing earlier. Maybe Team USA, maybe Ottinger is the guy that they came in because Hellebuck said, "Hey, I'll go, but I don't want to go pedal to the metal every single game."
Right.
And maybe at the same time is for him, it's a badge of honor if he's on Team USA and they go and they win it all. And maybe that's fuel for him to go and win it all again.
Yep.
So there's a lot to factor in when it comes to guys withdrawing or potentially withdrawing and Pietrangelo withdrawing. But there's even more to factor in when it comes to guys who are injured and supposed to play. Because if you look at Markstrom, he was supposed to be with Team Sweden. Same, I think Almeric was as well.
I
And
believe so.
yeah, Friday's 32 Thoughts, they were joking around is does Joey Dackert have any Swedish heritage? So that's I found that a little funny topic, but like it shows you how much these guys want to compete. And they're at the level that they are supposed to compete at for a reason. And maybe Pietrangelo was trying to play through it, and then finally he sat down with the team and the people for the Four Nations for Team Canada and said, "You know what, guys, I don't think I can go. I think this is going to physically limit me if I play through this tournament and I have to go down in the stretch run." And another interesting thing that I saw, and I know this is completely speculatory on the person who posted this, so I'm not going to out them, is that Alex Pietrangelo could be playing through something that might require surgery. And we know how Vegas has been when it comes to shutting guys down conveniently in time for the trade deadline.
Yep.
Like, I'm not going to expand on that thought because the person who posted it, I know it's completely speculatory, and I don't want to speculate myself, but it's just that little element of you don't know the business side of things, and